Madam, you want to rub shoulders with your husband. You want to be as strong. Some women are believing that it's when they become as strong as their husband or as rich as he is, then everything will be fine. You are looking for equality with the man, thinking that when you are equal, everything will be fine. You want to be as powerful. You want to develop muscle overnight so that everything... Whoever tells you that equality is going to even bring normalcy or stop the things, in quotes, that I think that men do. Men among men, and are they not oppressing each other? Are men not oppressing each other? Are they not equal in sex? So don't ever think that it's when... Look for your own... God created the man powerful and all of that, but there is something God also gave the woman. There's something God gave the woman. You don't have to be as powerful as your husband to get what you want or to exert some influence. There is a grace of being the wife of a woman that is on you. There is something, okay, they call it mumu button. Look for his mumu button. Press your husband's mumu button. The devil knew that it's only Eve that could press Adam's mumu button. And he went through Eve. Press your husband's mumu button. It's not every time fight, quarrel, and all. Press his mumu button. Sometimes you get what you want, but your husband doesn't have. Okay. Problem here itself is that some men, before they're married, they have dated 200 different girls, and they have pressed all the mumu buttons in their body. They have keyed them, so they are not responding again. Now your wife does not have any button to press. You finish your button like how many years before you married her? You can see. For some women, the problem is you. Before you marry, you have also dated a number of men. You are pressed and pressed. Now you are used to pressing. There is no other. You have overpressed, so you don't know anyone again. You are confused. Sometimes that is your problem. But not everything that you get conventionally or by force. Use the most effective tool for the particular labor. So when he says, my yoke is easy, number one is that it is what? It fits. Does it fit this job? Does it fit? Does this approach fit this particular event? Does it fit? Can it accomplish this? That's what Jesus means. And remember, Jesus was talking as a carpenter. He was a carpenter. Somebody said he imagined Jesus in his carpentry shop. Okay, but they are written Joseph and Son Enterprises, Nazareth Limited, where we make yoke that fits. Jesus was a carpenter. So when he was using that terminology of yoke, he was speaking to people who knew what he was talking about. He was talking about what he did. So he's saying, my yoke fits you. Okay. And you don't take the yoke, before a yoke is made for an animal, it must be measured. You don't make yoke already made and keep. No. They measure the animal because every animal is different from the other. Their sizes are different. Do you understand? So if you take the yoke made for one person and put in another person, it may not do what? It may not fit. It might either be too tight, or it might be too loose, or it may be too short or too long. So each person. So when Jesus said, come to me, I have a custom made yoke for you. Don't go. David couldn't also fight Goliath with Saul's armor, because David is not Saul. Sometimes we also make the mistake of borrowing people's armor or strategy, thinking it will fit into ours. You go to one family, you copy everything they do in their marriage, and then you bring it and paste in your own, forgetting that you guys are what? Different. There has to be some modification, there has to be some alterations and stuff like that. So your yoke is custom built for you. Don't go and copy it. The fact that Elisha told Naaman to go and bathe 7 times in the river does not mean if Christopher comes to me, Father, I have a headache, I'll tell him, go to that, we get small river here, under the bridge now, it's flowing. Then I'll tell him, go there and dip your head 7 times. That it worked for Elisha does not mean it will. It's not my revelation. That's some things we don't understand. When God told Moses to lift the bronze serpent, and those who were bitten by the snake look at it and receive healing. Did they carry the bronze this thing up and down? Eh? Did you ever hear that they carry it up and down? They left it there. It was meant for that particular purpose and time. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.